Hi, this is Shelley Kraft. We're coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the BioInvest Israel Conference here in Haifa, Israel 2012. I have Eyal Baror of Neuronix Limited, a private company. Eyal, how are you?
Thank you, Shelley, very much. How are you? I'm great. Thank you very much.
It's good to have you. So tell me about Neuronix. I know it has something to do with neurons. I don't know why.
Yeah, Shelley, you're absolutely right. Well, Neuronix has developed a novel technology, medical device technology for the treatment of Alzheimer's disease. And what we do is we non-invasively stimulate brain regions affected by the Alzheimer's disease using a special technique of electromagnetic stimulation. And while these regions are being stimulated, we also make the patient use cognitive functions which are related to those regions. So in a sense, it's a combination of stimulation both on the physical, biological level and also on the cognitive level. And what we found out is that when we use this concurrently, we get patients to improve to the status that they were about 1 to 2 years before, and this result is maintained for about 2 years forward. So that's what we see in our clinical trials. So we have the system. We tested it twice already in 2 clinical trials in Israel with great results, much better than what's currently available with the medications approved today for Alzheimer's. And we also have a trial with great results in Harvard Medical School in Boston, which was also able to show not only the cognitive improvement, but also the changes in the brain in fMRI studies before and after the intervention.
I saw your presentation.
Well, that's great.
I saw the chair, the patient sitting in the chair, and how it works. And I want you to know you gave a beautiful presentation.
Thank you.
So explain to me what happens when the patient comes in for treatment.
The patient is coming into the treatment for about 1 hour treatment every day for 6 weeks, 5 times a week. And during that treatment, there is the special stimulator which the technician positions on the head, directing it to the brain region that we want to treat at that time. And during this phase, which takes about 10 to 15 minutes in every brain region, the patient is undergoing stimulation, electromagnetic stimulation, and during that time, on the screen in front of him, he has cognitive questions, and the questions were developed to fit with that region. And in addition, the system automatically learns the level of the patient, so it adjusts the level of difficulty to match with the level of the patient, so they keep being challenged. The entire course, as I said, takes 6 weeks of daily sessions, about 1 hour every day, and we measure the improvement after the 6 weeks, and that's when we say that they go back between 1 to 2 years earlier in the stage of the disease. We have to emphasize we don't cure Alzheimer's. We don't completely cure their dementia, but we take them backwards in the course of the disease, and we are able to maintain their status. And for the mild to moderate Alzheimer's patient, the first 2/3 of the diseased patients, it means a lot. You know, today Alzheimer's is one of the biggest unmet needs in the pharma economics of today.
What's your background?
I'm a physicist. Not a physician, but a physicist.
So
what came to that idea? Well, that was the basic idea of the technology, that the kind of a combination of stimulation on the biological level combined with the cognitive level will make a change. And it's interesting because we also believe that using this technology we will also be able to address other forms of neurodegenerative conditions, and in particularly we are looking at the next set of trials to prevent the conversion from pre-Alzheimer's stages where there's a really minimal cognitive impairment to full-blown dementia of Alzheimer's, which we believe will also prove to be very effective.
What's the website?
www.neuronixmedical. That's NeuronixMedical.com.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a field that has not got a lot of coverage. There is not a lot to do, but meanwhile, we all have someone in our family or friend that has been affected by this disease. So go to that website, Eyal, Baror, Neuronix. I want to thank you for coming on to SNNLive.
Thank you very, very much for your time and for asking the question. Thank you very much.
Much success.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.